Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back on another Lord's Mobile video. And today's video, guys, we are basically coming into the video where we left off last video. We had just come after this XA Long Shu guy, and, well, we burned him. But one of his buddies, who's just gotten Fury, 188 million by 15 million kills, stats don't seem too good, too built up. You know what, we're going to come at him. So we're sending a full cav rally at this guy from FOX, and he's online. We know he's online. There's not a chance of him not being online. He heals, apparently, up to 189 million. Our cav rally's coming up in here. You can see his gear. It's not too good. We smoke. What? We smoke? Yeah, so we smoked, and all he had was 5.4 million troops, but we hit full range. It was like... fuck, yeah. So we ended up hitting full range in this rally, barely even scratched them. Honestly, we didn't do too well on basically walking back. I mean, we only had like 600k troops walk back. For as low troops as this guy had and as bad as gears this guy had, somehow he was able to just absolutely crush us. The full counter definitely did not help our situation out whatsoever. But guys, let's get into the next clip. So right now we've got two different guilds with us. We've got WE Upsign, and then we've got us LEB, right? So LEB is just kind of chilling here, thinking about setting a rally on this MFQ guy. And then we've got this other guy, Panda 666. Now this guy, he's interesting. He doesn't have great gear, but he's sitting at a shield. So we're debating on whether we should set on him or not, or who exactly we should set on. We've got an expanded range of different types of targets in this kingdom. So many targets, it was absolutely ridiculous during our time here. So I'm gonna random them around. I'm looking for targets myself. I'm accepting quests, whatever. They're talking about double rallying this MFQ MF Maduli guy, right? He's chilling here. He's kind of big. We've been watching his help for a couple hours. We're like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. YOLO. And everybody starts to load up onto Cha-Cha, the one and only Cha-Cha Griffin, if you know him, but you probably should if you know, if you're kind of acquainted with the Lord's Mobile community. He's pretty relevant when it comes to the Lord's Mobile community. Anyways, guys, I'm getting my one troops ready. I don't know why. I guess it's easy to one troop with T4, so I guess I just send T4. It's not like really matters too much, but I'm sending my one troop T4s at him. Now I'm recalling because somebody just told me in call, yo, do not do that, do not one troop, do not one troop. I'm like, ah, shit, recall. You know, and as you can see, this dude is sitting in his Monster Hunt gear. He's got good Monster Hunt gear, therefore he could have relatively good war gear. So it's kind of sketch. We've got one reinforcement coming in. We've got two reinforcement coming in. I'm kind of looking around. It's, 51 seconds. Now I'm getting ready to one troop again because I beforehand did it too early. Now it's getting to that point where we can start one trooping. We know we're going to be one trooping this guy anyway. We're going to spam him. So we're coming in with a spam. Farmer is saying spam. So yeah, of course, we're going to hit him with a spam. We're going to try to see if this guy can gear swap early so that maybe we can... potentially, get a cancel off before the rally hits. Maybe it's a trap. Who knows? It's really good Monster Hunt gear, so it's definitely a little bit sketchy coming into this. But guys, the rallies are getting close to walking. We're checking for gear. We're in call. We're spamming. We're trying to see if this guy's going to gear swap early, because if he gear swaps early, it's going to have to be like boom, cancel, boom, cancel. We've got both rally leads on call, and no gear swap, no gear swap, no gear swap, gear swap. Oh shit. Okay, what the fuck are we about to hit? He gear swaps, and before you know it, guess what? We canceled. Yeah, we ended up canceling this guy. Pretty much knew what he was doing. As you can see, gear swap. Not only did he gear swap, but he randomed. Now, did he do it fast enough? No. Of course not. No, we were able to cancel in time. Luckily, we've got some really good leads who know what they're doing, and they set on the cancel button as we do our thing. So anyways, let's get into the next clip. So the next clip, we've got this guy, Phoenix, L Phoenix CZD. 252, almost 253 million might, a little bit of kills, 76, 77 million. Kind of expected him to be empty, actually. We kind of expected him to be empty based on his statistics. His statistics suggested an older account, kind of a lot of troops lost. It showed that a lot of troops red. So there was a potential of him being completely empty. Maybe he's hidden within his guildmates. Who knows, right? But of course, we're gonna double him, and we're gonna find out. I mean, for all we know, low key, he could be like a big ass rally trap, and then just cap us both. Who knows? But we're down to find out, right? So, of course, Cha's getting his fill. We've got Panic over there, and WE getting his fill. Panic's trying to fill, but doesn't seem like WE is quite online at the moment. Sadly enough, they do not get the fill, and they end up canceling because of it. But in LEB, we do get a full fill, and 200 at 53 million might. We don't know how this guy's going to fare. He doesn't have the best monster hunt gear, but he doesn't also have the worst. This shows that he's kind of like free. He's not necessarily free. I wouldn't say free to play, but I would say that he is in the scope of the lower mid pay to play section. I would say somewhere around there. He's been playing for some time, but he's only invested a little bit of money here and there. $5 pack every week or so, maybe. Anyways, the rally is walking 253 million might. Let's check for the gear swap. Checking for the gear swap. No gear swap hits. Okay, what did we hit? We hit 77,000 troops, so it's like, fuck. Yeah, fuck. He was basically empty. It was kind of a big disappointment, especially for a 252 million cast, but at the same time, like, we kind of expected it, right? We knew that it was a surefire possibility that he could be empty based on his statistics. So we're like, you know what? We kind of expected it, so it wasn't all that bad. It could have been worse. We could have gotten absolutely screwed, I guess. But with no reinforcements, he wouldn't have probably stood much of a chance, especially if he was offline. But moving on to the next clip, we've got Panic coming in for a solo on this OF3 guy, Becky RR, right? So this guy, he's an apparent solo trap. Panic's coming in, gets the burn off, 138 million might. Look at this, OF3, Becky RR goes for the shield as Panic burns him. And as you can see, Cha also went in for a solo right there, but couldn't quite get it off in time. The shield popped just beforehand, and they would have absolutely fucked up that solo trap so hard. It's unbelievable. Only had about, I believe, 4 to 4.2 million troops, somewhere around there. Absolutely got crushed under the weight. I guess probably no talents and no gear set anyways. But now, guys, let's get into the reports. Alright, guys, so getting into the reports, or the report, if you will. It's only one report. The rest of them, they didn't really have reports, so keep in mind that. So what we do have is we've got LAB start the Panic versus Fox. Ugor Brincho, we're going to call him Grinch for short. So Grinch basically had 5.4 million troops against Panic's 2.332 million. And as you can see, we did suffer a pretty shitty defeat, with only about 600k coming back to us, and 1.7 million total losses on our side. Let's go take a look at this guy's comp to see what we went up against. So as you can see, we've got 327,000 T4 infantry, 1.35 million T4 range, which that's a clear indicator, as you can see with these numbers. Yeah, he got reinforced T4 range 100%. Let's go down here and check it out. Yeah, T4 range, did get reinforced T4 range. He had a good amount of T2 range, a decent amount of the other T2s. Not all that great. He's gonna have to obviously work on that. But in this kingdom, it's not too bad. Coming down here, we get to see what Panic sent. And basically, yeah, we hit full range, was not good for us. Dude had us basically pinned. Surprisingly, I really didn't cap there with as much range as he had, and with it being a full counter. We get to take a look at his wall heroes. Now, look at this. Look at this. Range hero, range hero, range hero. It's like they knew we were going cav. I don't know if we slipped up. Somebody didn't send one T4 inf with their march or something. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe this guy was an experienced player and he knew exactly what was going on. I don't know, but this guy did have the full counter and definitely had everything possible against us that he could have had. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will be trying to release as many videos as I possibly can in the upcoming weeks, but I am fairly busy, so, you know, you'll probably see me uploading sporadically now. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.